if you don't make money in the next 3, 6, and 12 months, then you may never make money again. You may never make money. I mean, just go to your village. But I'm this certain because I'm a testimony of what this one advice can produce. But before then, I needed to understand that being poor is not an identity problem, it's not a DNA problem, it's not a color problem, it's not a background problem. Especially in today's age, poverty can be traced down to 3 things. We'll test it right here if the 3 things can stand, right? The first one is, I want to ask you right now, can you give me 20 ways to make $10,000 every single month? If you can give me a list of 20 things that could be making you $10,000, $5,000, let's say just $1,000 every single month steadily, then the problem is obvious: lack of knowledge. So lack of knowledge is one thing that can keep you poor. And one thing you need to transform information into result is called skills. If you don't have the skills to translate that information into a product, into an offer, you talked about, okay, let's say you want to create a website, you want to create a partnership, you want to do this. If you don't have the skills to get those things done, you'll be stopped where you are. So poverty can be traced to lack of skill. And the next thing you can trace poverty to is activities. So you have 24 hours a day. So what do we do with this time? What attention? What are we attending to? What are we spending this time on? If you want to trace poverty, you can never trace it to a DNA problem, a gene problem, a color problem. You would always trace it to lack of knowledge, lack of skill, and where you spend your time and what you spend your time on. But this is not the one thing I want to share with you. The one thing I want to share with you is something that even if you have the knowledge, you have the skill, and your activity is right, if you get this one thing wrong, every other thing wouldn't work. And that thing is quitting things. Quitting things. So you just had it, you just started something and it's working a little bit, it seems difficult, you stop. You start again, you think it's working, you stop. That alone will sabotage all your progress. It will get you nowhere. Because there's something I discovered: life is a confluence. Everything comes together to make everything possible. So the skill you feel like is not necessary, a thing you were doing that you felt is not necessary, you want to quit on it, you will need it for every other thing that will make other things possible. But quitting is the worst habit. Quitting is one thing that would stop every good thing that is happening or would be possible in your life. So I want to give you a short advice: stop quitting. Stop quitting. Avoid things that are unnecessary, but the things that are very necessary, don't quit on them. I mean your health, I mean the skill you're learning, I mean your relationship, I mean the things that are important that will make you money and again, don't quit them.